What about John Kasich? You just met with him, I think, didn't you?
I like John. He's done a remarkable job in Ohio. He won his last election by 30 points. I mean, this is like, I've never heard anything like that. And he's quite experienced, and he's a good person. And he also worked at Lehman Brothers, like Steve Schwarzman and Steve Schwarzman.
There's a theme through the morning.
Lehman Brothers, a small group.
I ask you, David, you have a different background than we do. In the media world, these candidates, many people are saying, John Kasich, who is he? How quickly can a candidate amp up the volume, turn things around, that they become front and center? People have known Donald Trump. He's been a celebrity businessman for years.
Well, when you come to the nomination, first of all, he's from Ohio, which is relatively important when it gets down to the election. I mean, Ohio and Florida still, with maybe Colorado, are going to help determine the election, so that's pretty important. He also, and I know him some, not terribly well, but I know him some, he also strikes me as having a lot of Jeb Bush's strengths and being a sensible person, sort of relatively moderate. But he also seems unplugged. He seems genuine. When you saw him in that first debate, when he was asked the question about same-sex marriage, it felt like a very heartfelt response, where he said he personally was objective to it, but he would love any relative that was part of that. And he seems like a genuine person to me, from what I know of him, Steve.
Yeah, he's a genuine person. Actually, you know, so is Jeb. You know, he tells you what he thinks, and he's very deliberate about it. You know, he hasn't, you know, gone up as much in the polls as he can. But as to Stephanie's question, what does it take to break out? I think you have like 18 people trying to figure that out, at least, and they just happen to be candidates. And look what Carly Fiorina did with just like one debate performance. So we live in a world now, a television world, where if you have a good night, you know, it could be a good career.